being chased. Oh my God. Good morning, everyone. So just launched the boat. It is 6:36 a.m. I got a live well full of big pinfish and grunts. I sabiked up yesterday and put it into a bait pen, so I was ready to go early this morning. The goal for today, I'm gonna try and combine two completely different topics. I'm gonna try tarpon fishing in the morning. It's tarpon season right now. There's a bunch of schools off the beach. And then once it hits about 9, 10 o'clock, I think I'm gonna go try and head offshore because it's supposed to be really flat today. So gonna start the morning tarpon fishing and then hopefully try and get some grouper and snapper here later on. So see what happens. Pulling up to where I want to position, and all I'm gonna do is use my trolling motor on anchor mode. Kind of anchor myself about, I don't even know, 75 yards off the beach, and these tarpon run north and south up and down the beach in these schools. I'm gonna have one rod out with a bobber, have a pinfish under that. We're gonna be fishing about 8 to 12 feet of water. I like to have that about 5 to 6 feet down, kind of mid water column, and have that in the bobber, put that on the rod holder, and then have one rod with a free line pinfish and just be ready to pitch that if I see any schools coming at me. So that's the game plan. Pulling up to the spot right now. I'll drop the trolling motor and we'll get to fishing. See, these are good sized pinfish and grunts. You want pretty much the biggest ones that you can get your hands on. And I just sabiki these up. This one's honestly on the smaller side, but it'll work. About a 5-6 foot section of 50-pound fluorocarbon leader to a 7.0 Trokar circle hook. I'm just gonna go cast them out there. With the one that you put in the rod holder, you want it to have relatively tight drag so it can set itself. That guy right there. So as we're waiting to see if we can spot any fish, I tied on a little pompano jig on my 2500. So let's see if we can get some pompano or anything. Just kind of see what's out here. Let's keep an eye out looking for these schools. I don't know what I have here. Blue runner. These make great baits for offshore. Put them on a free line, you could drop them down for a grouper. Everything loves them. Haven't seen any tarpon in probably a half hour. A little lull right now. Oh, and as soon as I say that, here comes the school. Oh, I'm on. What happened? Just frayed it right at the hook. That was weird. Little mid-morning update. Broke off on one tarpon. Think I got a second hit on the bobber when I was up here on the front. I went back, my pinfish was all beat up and everything. I swear I looked back and saw the rod going. Think I'm gonna give it like 5-10 more minutes, see if I can see any more schools. It really does seem to be kind of, I know the camera seems to be moving around quite a bit, but it really does seem to be kind of flattening out here. So should be a nice little run offshore. Let's get some underwater footage. See if we can get some grouper. I want to really drop down these big pins and see if we can get some big grouper and I don't know, maybe some snapper and stuff. Just made it out about 10 miles. Dropping down a chunk of dead threadfin. I've heard that using dead baits first kind of fires up the fish a little bit more and then you drop the live baits. This is weird. Not even getting bit on a chunk of threadfin down there on a chicken rig. Thinking about moving, but I might drop a GoPro down before we move just to, you know, see what's actually down there. See what we see. Marking a couple things. Cool thing about this is I'll be able to kind of look back at it real time and just see what's actually down there. Let's go ahead and reel it up. It's been a couple minutes. And let's review it on the boat. See what we see. See what we got. Got some mackerel darting around down there. Not seeing much on the bottom though. at all. More mackerel, blue runners. Not seeing any snapper, not seeing any grouper. Honestly, it looks mostly like sand. Some blue runners. Must just be schools of blue runner that I'm seeing. Yeah, there's no snapper. It must be blue runners that I'm seeing on the graph. Yeah, we're gonna have to move. Yeah. Alright. Let's go try a different spot. There's nothing here. I'm gonna start with a chicken rig. We're marking stuff a good ways off the bottom. So I'm hoping there's some snapper here. And again, before we leave, I'll drop the GoPro underwater again. Show you guys what exactly is down there that we're fishing. But we ran about 6 miles, so now we're about 13 miles offshore. And we're gonna see if we can get some snapper. That'd be sick. Yeah, we're marking some good stuff. Wow. Yeah, we are. 57 feet deep, but all the way up to about 40 feet down. So a good 15 feet off the bottom that we're marking fish. There's the fish. Grunt. And we're catching fish now. Dropping down a live thready. See what happens. Some crazy marks down there. I kind of want to see what they are. I got something. I don't know what this is. I stopped it about halfway down on the live thready. Kind of feels like a shark. It may not be a shark. Might be like an amberjack or something. It's fun on this setup, whatever this is. Let's hope it's not a shark. And what is that? Bonita? It's not a shark. I think it might be an amberjack actually. Come on up. Yeah, that's what we're marking. This could be fun. Yeah, I didn't even wait for that thready to get all the way down. Yeah, it's an amberjack. Come on up. Come on up. There's some AJs here. Oh, there's a bunch of them down there. Okay, this could be fun. Yeah, just a small, greater amberjack right there. Got him on the 2500 on the chicken rig. Yeah, that was fun. So that's what these marks are that I'm seeing on the graph. There we go. Yeah, I don't even know, like a 5-pound AJ right there. Probably like upper 20 inches. It's a fun little fish on a 2500 right there. Hooks out. That was fun. Let's see if we can do it again. See you, dude. Little greenback, little pilchard. Don't see the big schools of AJs, but we'll drop it down, see what happens. Here we go. They're under us now. Oh, right here, right under the boat, right under the boat. Look at them. That's so cool. They're chasing it, chasing it. He ate it. He ate it right there. He spit it. Dropping it down. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is sick. They're blowing up on the live chum. So let me just free line one. I feel like this shouldn't take too long. Yep, there they go. There they go. And they're all over it. They're all over it. Oh my God, they just took it right off the hook somehow. Look at these AJs. Look at them. Look at that. Got one. Got one immediately. This is sick. I should tie on the top water. See if I can get one on the top water. Oh, there he goes. Okay, how big is this one? Come on up. Come on over here. This guy might be a little bit bigger than the other one. There's AJs all around the boat. There's scales everywhere. Okay. Wherever you want to go. Here it comes. Kind of working them now. Oh, blowing up over there. 2,500, 10-pound braid, 25-pound fluorocarbon leader. Same setup I'd use for a freaking trout. Catching AJs offshore. And watch. Threw in some live chum. See what happens. Here they come. Yep, there they go. That bait's coming right back to the boat. Come on up. Come on up. I'm curious to see how big this one is. Come. Here's a bait right here. See how long it, yep, there's one on him. Look at him. That's so cool. There he goes. He's jumping out of the water. They're chasing him. They're chasing him. Yep, they're chasing him. That's so sick. I just want to see how big you are. There he is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Come on up. That was fun. Here he is. Little amberjack right here. A little 2-0 circle look. That was a lot of fun on a 2500. Head first release. See you, dude. Let's get a couple more of these live baits out there. Oh my God. Oh, they got eyes on him. They got eyes on him. That's a bigger one. Oh, oh, got one. Got one. He doesn't even know it's hooked yet. He's still just hanging out here. He hasn't even taken off. Oh, look at all of them down there. This is so sick. And there he goes. Okay. Now he knows he's hooked. Come on up. This is just so much fun. They were literally blowing up on the surface. I don't think this guy's a monster. No, he's not. There's a bunch following him still. This is just so cool. Out here by myself, about 13, 14 miles out, catching AJs on 2500s. Like I said, these aren't, there's some in these schools that are bigger, but these so far that I've caught are just little guys. I do have a couple blue runners. I could put on a bigger rod or something. Or screw it, I could do it on this rod. Come on up. Look at my rod. This is like a trout setup. Just getting bullied out here right now. Here he comes. I think he's finally done. Still see him free swimming down there. All around the boat. Come on up. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah, I'm gonna put a blue runner on one of the bigger ones, because I did see one in there that was like 15, 20 pounds. Come on, dude. I thought you were done. Each one has progressively fought harder and harder. GoPro died in my head. But I'm finishing up this battle right here. There he is. Yep, and they're all under him. Come here, dude. That right there. Third AJ of the day. See you, dude. Let me set up the bigger one. See if they eat a pinfish. Yeah, they did. Amberjack love blue runners. Fluoro hook right there by the anal fin. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. I want the big one. Nope, little one ate. Nope. Spit it. Nice. Come on, big one. Yes. Yes. There's one that is significantly bigger than the rest. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these AJs. Setting up the underwater GoPro. Try a grunt. This is a pretty big grunt. There he goes. Swimming down. And getting chased. There's one. Oh, it's in structure. He's in structure. What is down there? Oh. Okay, so there's structure down there. I knew that, but... After breaking off, I decided to drop the GoPro all the way down to the bottom to see what kind of fish were actually hanging out on the ledge. Here at this spot, it's about a 5-foot ledge and about 55 feet of water, and as you can see, there's actually a surprising amount of mangrove snapper hanging out on this ledge, which is something that I did not notice when I was fishing here this day. I was dropping down a chicken rig with a piece of threadfin or greenback, and I wasn't getting any snapper, I was only getting grunts, so it's kind of wild to see it on the GoPro that there was actually snapper down there. They just did not want to play today. And as you can see, there were some amberjacks swimming off in the distance, some small little bait fish hanging out on this ledge. It's a nice little spot, especially in the winter, to try and get some hogfish as well. Didn't see any hogfish on this footage, but it is nice to be able to drop a GoPro and actually be able to like kind of see what you're fishing. I ended up catching something on camera that I really wasn't expecting at this particular spot, and that's this juvenile goliath grouper right here. As you can see, there's an amberjack off in the distance, probably about a 5-pound AJ. And you can tell this goliath is not that big, especially when you see the size of this one that's coming by right now. It has a school of bait around it. It actually sees the GoPro kind of flopping around, and it comes to investigate. I'm glad he didn't try to eat it, because that would have been annoying. But got some goliath grouper on this spot, which is kind of weird on just a ledge instead of like a wreck or anything like that. There we go. There we go. This is a little one. I think that's a little lesser amberjack. Look at this. Look at this one under him. So the bigger ones are greater, so I think this is a little lesser. There we go. See you, dude.